Thank you for tuning into another edition of the Vulcan Report. Okay, right now we're looking at a chart of silver. As you can see, we are attempting to lock back into a downtrend, but the situation is this. You see how we popped up here. We got up to 31.15 or so, and gaining strength as we speak. Right now, silver is up to 31.90, so it is on fire in the retracement mode. It's broken above the intraday resistance of 31.18, and we now have intraday support at 30.74. So the market is attempting to get higher here. So we're going to have to watch. Now that trend line support has moved up to 30.74, so it's now equal to the intraday support, which means now that that's a pretty strong support. I'll show you what that means. Okay, here's the red line and the black line coming together. The last time that happened was back on January the 11th of this year. You see here the red line and the black line build a strong support. They overlap each other, building a strong support, and then the market took off. All things being equal, if this happens again, we can expect here we had about 30.78 all the way up to 32.40. So we're looking at least a dollar. Let's say $2.40 movement from that point. And actually, it's a little bit more than that. It's actually 30.15. No, let's make that 30.15. So 30.15 up to 32.40. So that's over a $2 move. So if we, all things being equal, we can say from 30.75 we should get up to probably 33, somewhere about 33. Yeah. All right, so that's what we're looking at now. So we should hit 33. Now, what would that put us? Well, the bottom of the Kumo cloud right now is around 31.83, which is right here. Okay, that's right here. However, I believe we're probably going to get up to the 32.42, the last resistance high, and break beyond that and continue to climb higher. That's here, and we should get up to this 33 level, somewhere up in here. Okay, so that's the immediate target for right now in the silver. We're still in a bear market. You see the little bear here in the corner, and you see the downtrend is trying to lock in. We don't know how sustained or long that will be. You see, the last time we only locked in for a couple of days, and we had a significant movement down. Last time we locked in, we failed. Price failed to pick up momentum, even though the downtrend part had locked in right there. So once again, we'll have to really watch it and see what happens and see where we can go from here. All right, now looking at gold, pretty much the same thing attempted to happen here. You see, we broke out. It's also trying to move up as well. Still in a bear market, still bearish, except for the downtrend momentum has not really locked in. We attempted to a bar ago, but failed. Just like prior, we locked in here, as you can see. We did get a little bit more movement downside, but then we're now reversing. Again, I think the first immediate test target is going to be the bottom of the Kumo cloud, and that's going to put us around 1687 in the gold, and so far we just hit 1682. All right, so we'll have to watch this one. It could overshoot too. I think gold's going to try to get to the top side of the Kumo cloud and break above 1707, and that's and we'll probably top out somewhere between 1710, 1735. That's going to be our air pocket there of resistance, and that's going to put us between here and here. Okay, so this is where we're going to look at this range, somewhere up in here. That's going to be probably where we top out and consolidate before deciding if we're going to go higher or lower. But again, like I said, according to the fundamental news out there, it's looking like they want to suppress and crash the gold and silver prices as low as they possibly can, while at the same time hoarding all the gold. They want not only to hoard all the gold and silver physical, but they also want to monopolize on the paper market. They want to have it locked down because they know that prices are about to explode higher. So after the washout, expect margins to be raised in the whole nine. Because right now, even though we're in a bear market, and the fundamentals say that they're suppressing the prices and trying to crash it as close to zero as possible, I think that the momentum is about to explode because people are becoming aware of what's happening. So just keep in mind though that for every up movement we have, we can have crashes along the way. Like, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here you saw how they crashed it, and then you had an up movement. Up movement, crash. Up movement, crash. That's what they do. So just keep that in mind. So if you're going to be trading it, you're going to want to take profits along the way, and then reposition yourself to get back in after the crash. So just keep that in mind. It's not just going to go up in a straight line. If the masses of people, if the 99% starts waking up to the game and pushing back in the paper market, it'll ruin their plans and cause the price to explode, really, if more people start buying and monopolizing in the paper market. I'm just saying. So we'll have to wait and see what the masses of people do, because it's really a herd mentality that runs the markets. No herd, then no movement. All right, so remember, take what you can, give nothing back.